Hey up, buttercups. Just out walking the doogies. What do you reckon of that view? It is lovely. It's a bit fresh. I can deal with that. In fact, I'm sweating up in this jacket. A bit too much clothing, I think. That is River Roach. Go behind me that way. Take you out to the River Crouch. Pass back via Bahacklesham and Paglesham Creek. And then I'll try not to fall off these steps. Go round again. Here we go. That way takes you back to Rochford via Stambridge Mills. You get to Stambridge Mills and then the water turns. River gets very narrow. And that's about the extremities just as it gets to Rochford. Yeah, say Stambridge Mill where it's classed as being tidal. The tide's on the way in at the moment. There is loads of birds out here. I don't think you can see any. Look, there's a load behind me. All sitting on the water line. On the other side, it's deeper water this side, it's shallower there, so they're sitting out in the mud. And, yeah, we can hear. All I can hear is actually wildfowl. There's a load flighting in at the moment, actually, coming up the river. But yeah, look, it is lovely. Can't go wrong doing all this sort of thing. I don't think you can see them. Let's have a look. Can you see them coming through? Should be coming behind me now. Maybe that didn't work. I'm only on my phone, so it's not great video, but it's alright. Wasn't planning on doing any video, to be quite honest, but it is lovely out here. It's beautiful. I don't know whether this is picking up all that bird noise, but it's fantastic. I love it. Obviously, they've got the hairy hounds with me. There you go. They're playing. Never obedient. Here we go. There's Chucky. It's hard to control this thing. There's Chucky, there's Paddy. So I'm going to carry on having a little bit more of a walk, get some training in, and then walk back. So I've done just over 2 miles at the moment. So we'll do another half a mile, turn around. Got to go back the same way, there isn't there? Haven't found a circular route yet, but it's no big deal. And then we'll just have a wander back, go into a bite to eat of Badekis. Right, toodles. Can you see all the wildfowl sitting there? Some are flying down there. Got some out in the middle of the river there. Primarily they sit around the edges. The shallow water there, it might, I don't know, might only be 6 inches there because of a big mud flat. We got them in local, or local close, and they just wade around. In fact, there's only a few inches there. I can see some of them standing. So they're all sort of feeding in the mud. There's loads more, and they go around the corner. The river carries on going that way. But just here, there's a little creek. You just see it there. It runs up to an end there. So I'll go have a wander along there. You've got all this marshland there. This is ideal habitat for them. There's some more flying off there. It's great to come and watch them, as long as you don't disturb them. I love it. I love the noise they make as well. Right, so this is the end of the creek that I was just telling you about. So in there is inland, and that takes you back out to the river. So I've walked up here now, had a little nose. It's lovely down here. There's a few houses. We're just out, not far, well, I think it's classed as Greater Stambridge, I think, this area. So you can follow the route round, follow it all around the other side, come out, well, see where that bush is, a little detour, you'll come out by that bush, then you can continue on the Roach walk, which I have done before, and I will do again, but I'm not going to do it today. Today I'm just going to go back now, have a trudge back and go and get me breakfast. Can you see in the field here, where is it? Great egret over there. There's loads of them around here. I keep trying to get some closer shots, but I'm never very good at it. So we're going to have a wander back that way. I'll take another couple of videos of that point there. There's a nice little area. I'll show you the creek now. So that's the mouth of the creek coming off the River Roach. This is a creek coming up. There's a gunbutt over there, or hide, whatever you want to care to call it. Just on the opposite bank, wildfowling. Creek comes round. There's another one there. And then where I just walked to was about there, and just around the corner there. You can see the creek carries on, and then there's a sluice up there. So I'm guessing that probably a pumping station somewhere nearby, a little pump, and it drains that land behind. It's normally what happens when you see one of them. It's a lovely little creek, and you can see that the wildfowl will get up here, especially in bad weather. You've got loads here, little inlets and all sorts. But it's a beautiful part. Coming back round, there's River Roach again. You can see we're gonna walk that way back to where the van is, and we'll see what's going on along there. It's got a bit cloudy. It was quite clear earlier on and it warmed up, but the wind's picked up now and it's cooled down a little bit. A bit of clouds has come across. It's still quite comfy. These two are enjoying themselves anyway, aren't they? Paddy, as per usual, found a tennis ball somewhere. And he's taking to destroy it because I refuse to throw it for him because he gets obsessed. But anyway, I'm going to carry on trying it on. Mucky pups. So, right up there where I started off videoing, I walked all the way down here. You see the tide's coming quite a bit. Getting close to my feet. I'm standing on the marshland. Chucky's having a dip. Right up there is where I'm walking to. That's the mill, Stambridge mill, you can just see there. It's a lovely walk. I think it's probably 9 or 6 miles, which is fine for me. Sun's coming out now, quite bright. Here's the curlews. I think the curlews. I'm down on the marshland a bit now, a little bit on the salt ends, there's a pathway up there. They're all lifted. In distance, opposite bank. Oh, Chucks. Paddy's around here somewhere. Oh, he's up there, he's found something to destroy. Right, I'm going to carry on walking back that way. So here I am, sort of the end of the walk. Behind me, Sutton Marina. There we go. And that's Rochford there. And then behind me, where is it? Yeah. That big building there, Stambridge Mill. So that's about it. I'll turn you around where we've come from. So I come from right back there. Walked all the pathway all the way through. You can see there it is. The river splits off this way, that way there. Oh, hang on, let me turn around. Woohoo, make you dizzy. Right, so above me there, that splits off the River Roach, and that goes through to alongside it, Rochford Reservoir. At the other side, through Cherry Orchard, Jubilee Park. And then further on up there, I'm not exactly sure where it starts, but we'll go and have a look one day. And that side there comes down and splits off the other side of the marina. I think that's Sutton Creek. I can't rightly remember. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, so there you go. Tide's not far off all the way in. I think it's got another half hour, 45 minutes to come in. And yeah, so that was it. That was my little walk. It's busy down this end because that's a commercial trading park behind me. We've got commercial businesses and all that lot, hence you probably hear a bit of noise. But the rest of the walk's nice. So it's enjoyable. So there we go. End off. I'll leave you to it. Toodles. Well, you lost it, mate, not me. Water babies. Well, playing them down a bit anyway. Come on, Em. Come on. Up you come. Come on, Chocky, that's enough now. Come on, let's go. Come on, you little shit. Paddy's already in it. Oh, Paddy. Come on, Chocks. Come on. Alright, let's go. Here he is. Up close and personal. There we go. Thought I'd show you a better view of the mill. There's a quayside there as well. That's where the boats used to come up. I think it was a grain mill. I'll do a little research and we'll find out more. Big old building though when you go up close, which you won't because you kind of can't get past this little fence here. I don't fancy climbing over everything today. Right, toodles.